Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Jamie, and today I wanted to come on and talk to you about a bunch of new perfumes that I purchased. So pretty much a perfume haul, shall we say. I purchased these over the last couple of months though, so I do have some thoughts on them, and I've kind of tried to categorize them a little bit for this video, but I think there's probably roughly maybe even 20 perfumes in here. So I'm gonna kind of go quick a little bit and tell you what I like about them, what I don't, and we'll go from there. So hope you guys enjoy this. If you do love content about perfumes, please subscribe to my channel below. I need to get more videos up, but I'm definitely excited about this, and I'm in deep, you know. I'm investing in here, but these are the ones that I've actually kept around, and I'll tell you why, or what I like or what I don't like about them. So let's just jump in. First, I want to get, I guess, out of the way, I'm going to get some Duas out of the way first. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with Dua, but they are a brand that does do a lot of inspired by or kind of dupe type fragrances to high-end fragrances, but they don't always do that. They do have some of their own as well, and two of the three, well, all three of them basically are their own creations, and I'll tell you about them. So let's start, we're gonna start in like the sweet, sugary type of section. And actually, I'll start with this one. This is called Sugar of Garden, and this is an extrait de Parfum. So this is like extremely, extremely strong and long lasting, and oh my gosh, this might be like my favorite discovery of 2023 so far. This is a new release from them. Sometimes you have to let them macerate for a couple of weeks or months, but this one, no. This is a very sweet perfume. People say it smells like pink sugar, but without that synthetic note, whatever that is in there. I don't know, because I've actually not tried pink sugar. I think that's by like Aquilina or something. I've never tried that. I've only tried this, and it is amazing. I don't know if I would have picked it up without having a sample come to me first, but if you like pink sugar and you like that like sweet, oh my gosh, it is sweet, sugary, maybe a little bit of fruit in it, like a nice light fruit, nothing obnoxious, but really smells like, almost like one of those straws that has all the powder in it, the sugar powder, you know, it reminds me of something like that. That's what it smells like. Oh, it's so good. This is like so good. If you love gourmand, sweet fragrances, this one knocks it out of the park for me. These are typically like around $60, but they do sales like every weekend. This weekend they have 30% off. You know, sign up for their emails, get on it, because they've got some good stuff. Now let's talk about these other ones. I got this one in a trade just recently, or no, I think I purchased this with like a slew of different Duas. I have tons of Duas, and we could talk about that in a different video. I just wanted to highlight the full bottles that I received recently. So this is Noble Irish Cream. I purchased this one. This one is Irish creamy. It kind of has like almost like a caramely type of scent to it. It's really sweet. It's definitely gourmand. I would say if I did not know this was Irish cream, I don't think I would get Irish cream. I would definitely get some kind of caramel, like encrusted sugar type of scent. Maybe like almost like a creme brulee type of scent, and maybe with a little splash of like an Irish cream. It does smell like that. When you first spray it, it's a little bit strong, but within a couple minutes it dies down, and it's really, really nice. It does stay close to the skin. I feel like this one does, as opposed to this one. I feel like it's more projecting, but this one I feel like stays closer to the skin pretty quickly, and it smells delicious. It is really nice. It doesn't smell like chocolatey, but maybe kind of like, I guess I can see it smells like kind of coffee creamer or like a creme brulee kind of lean to it, where the other one smells kind of more fruity and a little bit like sugarier. So anyway, sugarier, who knows if that's a word, but sounds good to me. I don't know, I make up my own shit. So anyway, it's pretty good. I like it. I definitely think it leans more towards possibly like the winter time, like a warmer fragrance, but maybe wouldn't wear it in the depths of summer. But I would probably wear that sugar one in the extreme heat, because oh gosh, it is just delicious. It's delicious. Okay, let's move on to the next one. This is the last duo one I wanted to mention. This is Princeless Therapy. So There's like a Princeless Princess, and that is based on like Killian's. I don't need a prince to be a princess, whatever that is. That's one that they have. And then they have like a Musk Therapy kind of dupe. I don't know what it's called, but therapy is in the name. And so this is a combination, a hybrid of those two coming together. And this is fantastic. So Princess, I think, is okay on its own. I like it. I have it. I use it more to mix than to wear it on its own, from Dua anyway. And then Musk Therapy is just not really my favorite. Something about it, I think it smells a little bit musty to me. I don't know why. I just cannot get rid of that. Something about it that, you know, it's supposed to smell like skin and kind of like, I don't know. It feels to me like you've been out like in the sun for a little while and your skin just kind of smells a little musty. Anyway, so that's what I think about Musk Therapy by itself. I do like it, but I not love it. I would not buy it. But the combination of the two in this is something I can totally get behind. So Princess is like very light and sugary and has that marshmallow note in it, and it kind of stays in that area. And then you mix it with the therapy, the Musk Therapy kind of scent, and it just is a great combination. It makes them both bearable and very wearable. So I feel like it is awesome. I'm trying to find out where I have the combination on here, and oh my gosh, it is so good. It's like lemony. It's lemony, kind of marshmallow. So it has like a little bit of citrus in the top there. It's got a little bit of a musk from both of those, but it doesn't like get like icky. You know, it doesn't go BO or anything musty. It stays so pleasant. This one is awesome. I definitely recommend this one. I'm so happy I got it. It was unknown for me when I purchased it like secondhand off somebody else. I wasn't sure I was gonna like it. It's a hit. Wow, that's awesome. Did not even know. So that one I recommend as well. Let's go into the next one. I knew kind of what I was getting on here. This is Jousset's Accident à la Vanille. Oh my gosh, so delicious. If you haven't tried this, you have to try it. If you love vanilla and you love gourmand scents, this is like a buttery vanilla gourmand. It's fantastic. This one, so I have the Dua version of this as well, and I really like the Dua. I feel like the Dua even lasts a little longer. I feel like this almost projects better, but doesn't last as long. The Dua lasts longer, but it projects and lasts. I mean, honestly, the Dua is amazing on this one. But I did want the regular one because I wanted to try it, and I love it. I just love this. I'm a sucker. So buttery, vanilla, very gourmand, delicious. You smell like a snack. It's amazing. Definitely awesome. And I bought that secondhand as well. So when I get these secondhand deals, I'm like, okay, I gotta do it. I'm gonna pull the trigger, even if I wouldn't buy it outright because it's a little bit more expensive. Okay, then there's a cheapie that I found. This is SweetTooth by Sabrina Carpenter, and so she's like some kind of singer. I don't even know who she is, but she came out with this fragrance, and it's really cute. It comes in this adorable packaging. I think I bought mine at Walmart online, and CVS carries it as well. Love it. This is great. It's a very light fragrance. It's sweet. It's, let me smell it. So it is sweet, light. It reminds me a lot of Ariana Grande's, like that vanilla one she just came up with, because it does have like this base of maybe like a synthetic note in the base, but kind of reminds you, that synthetic note to me kind of reminds me a little bit of like BR540 for some reason. I don't know, you'll know that if you like the Ariana fragrances like Cloud and Cloud 2.0 and that new vanilla one. So yeah, it has a little bit of a synthetic base, but it's sweet, and it stays like sugary sweet, kind of with that kind of strange perfumey base. It's not the longest lasting, and it's very light. It's like a skin scent, but I mean, for this price, it's like 25 bucks for this. And I think this is like maybe a 1.7 ounce or at least a 1 ounce. And you could just, you know, douse yourself in this, and it's very lovely. I like it. I'm happy to have it, and I would recommend it, especially for like somebody younger who likes sweet perfumes. I don't know, I'm not younger. I like sweet perfumes and I have it. I would recommend it. So there's another winner. Now let's go. This is a new purchase. These ones are very new purchases. So I had sampled this before though, so I knew I liked it. This is Bianco Latte and Giardini de Toscana is where it's from. And this, they now sell this, they just listed it on Lucky Scent. And I think it's $140 maybe for this. I got it secondhand for a really good deal. Love it. Love it. It's so good. I wore this yesterday. This one lasts a pretty good amount of time on the skin. It is sugary sweet, like with vanilla, and it almost seems like maybe like a little bit of a chocolate and a mint, like very vanilla, dab of chocolate and a dab of mint, like a mint to kind of like brighten it up and open it. Oh my gosh, it is so good. My daughter loves this as well. So I feel like this is kind of like a vanilla for the spring, summer as well, because of that mint just makes it light. Like it doesn't go like a deep, darker vanilla. It stays like a very light, minty kind of vanilla. Oh, it's so good. This one is really good. I think some of the dupe houses might be coming out with this soon. So maybe if you don't want to, I mean, it has great longevity and this is a big bottle. I think it's a pretty good price, you know, for if you want to purchase it off of Lucky Scent. But if not, I think the dupes are coming. The dupes are coming. So just be aware of that. That one is a winner. I would definitely recommend it. All right, then I got this Victorian Vanilla. So this is like Coastal Carolina Parfums is like a niche indie house that sells these perfumes. Like if you get the bigger version, I think it's just a 50 milliliter. It's like $100 or something. So I just got like the 30 milliliter. I think this was around 30 bucks. I can't remember. It was not the cheapest. I know that. So I just wanted to give it a try. I tried this one and one other one from the brand Peach Tea. We'll get to this one in a minute, but this one is Victorian Vanilla. So this one reminds me a lot of Diorama. If you like that one from Dior, because it has like this, I don't know, like a Coca-Cola kind of like a soda almost lightness to it for some reason. I smell that. I don't know. It definitely reminds me a lot of Diorama, maybe a little bit sweeter than Diorama. When it first opens, I'm not really that big of a fan. I don't know why. When it first opens, it definitely reminds me of something like from the 80s or something for some reason. But then as it begins to really settle down, you know, probably 5 minutes into it, it turns into this Diorama type of like soda type of fragrance. It's definitely vanilla and it has a lot of sweetness and sugar in there. And then maybe almost some floral in there as well. I don't know. It definitely reminds me of like, it's tickling my nose, like this soda feeling. I don't know if you've tried Diorama. I think Diorama has a little bit more like, it feels like maybe even some tobacco or something in that one that kind of like makes it go deep. This one kind of keeps it a little bit lighter than Diorama. It doesn't have any like tobacco or masculine type of notes at all. It just has whatever that is that makes it feel kind of fuzzy. It's good. This one I like. I would definitely wear it. I just like the opening of it kind of kills me a little bit, but it fades really fast. So it's not like it's a long opening to wait to the goodness. No, it goes really fast into the dry down and then it becomes really great. But so that one is like, I'm not gonna buy a full bottle. I like to have that. And like I said, it was kind of expensive for the big bottle. So let's go into the next one. So this is called Wunder, and this is by Mavemade. I believe that's the name of the company, Mavemade. Yeah, Wunder is the name of it. This one I bought secondhand as well. I think this is like retails for like $100. I might actually sell this one. I'm still debating. It's a very light fragrance. Let me get so this one is very light. It definitely stays sugary sweet with a little bit of fruit in it. Like maybe like, I mean, it kind of does that little bit of thing the sugar one did where it smells a little bit like the sugar dust, but there is a musk in here. And the musk is what's frustrating me a little bit about this. The musk is what's putting me off. It's not what I really, really love. But that's basically the only problem with it. It does stay light, airy, sweet. I mean, it's very light. It'd be a great like summertime scent, sweet scent for somebody who liked musk. So this again is kind of leaning in that therapy, that musk therapy kind of direction, but this one's staying like sugary sweet. So this one's pretty good. I just don't think it's the best fit for me. So I think I might actually sell that one on Mercari. But anyway, let's keep going. I only have a couple left. I don't have much time. So let's get into these tea ones. So I'll just go through these 4 tea fragrances that I have. So I picked up that Southern Peach Tea. This one is interesting. It definitely smells a lot like peaches. I wasn't sure how I was gonna like that, but I love it. It's peachy. It's got that tea in the background. Just smells like peach iced tea. It's really nice. It smells delicious. It smells like the South for sure. I live in Georgia, so this makes me think about home. I'm not sure I love peach in the summertime, like on my skin. I wasn't sure. This was like my only peach perfume. It's just kind of maybe be a little bit of cloying, but I think it would be great mixed with like a lemon, like a bergamot or something with lemon in it. But it's like perfect for the summer. I mean, if you love peaches, this is going to be amazing for you. Definitely recommend. I probably might stay with this really quick and see how well I wear it and how much I use it, but definitely more of a push towards, you know, try this one. But if you're gonna try from the brand, like I would get both of the 2. This is a great little pair to try out. So I'm happy with those for sure. Now let's go into the other tea scents that I have. So I picked up 3 more tea ones. So let's start with this one. I love this one. This is called Black Tulip by Shay in Blue. This is like $100 for this bottle, so it's a pretty good price. The problem is I think it's a UK brand, so it's harder to get in the US. I know that there's a indie house shop near me that sells this. That's why I tried it. This is very much, it smells very reminiscent. It's got tea in it. It definitely, it smells like tea. I don't know, maybe it's not. It's Black Tulip. It smells a lot like Remember Me by Javoy, which is a tea-based fragrance. Reminds me a lot of that. So it's sweet, but then it has this tulip scent in it. And it smells like tea to me. That's why I grouped it with this. It smells really good. I love it. It's very sweet, so it's definitely gourmand, and it has great longevity, this one does, and for a really reasonable price, and I like this one a lot. I definitely would recommend it if you're in the mood for a new like kind of summer gourmand. I could see wearing this in the summer for sure. Smells really good. Perfect for spring, perfect. And I don't know, I don't see many scents with tulip in it. Okay, 2 left. Let's get through these really quick. This is 4160 Tuesdays Hammersmith Tea and Biscuits. This one is tea and cakes, biscuits, and it's really sweet. So this one is, yep, really sweet pastry type of fragrance. It does kind of get a little bit, maybe slightly cloying almost, just because it's like, I don't know, a little unexpected to smell like biscuits, I think. I can smell like butter, but the biscuits is pushing it. Yeah, it's not really my favorite. I probably wouldn't invest in buying a whole bottle of this, but it does smell really good, and I'm on a huge tea fragrance kick. So I think it smells really good, but just maybe a little bit too sweet for me. So definitely more of that pastry sweetness. You can't really smell that much of anything other than, you know, tea and pastries. So I don't know, I'm not really into it as much as I was hoping to, and it's a very light fragrance, that one. And then the last one we'll go to, kind of a disappointment. This one might be going back on Mercari too. This is Tea For Two by, oh man, I don't even know who it's by, but I'll put it on the screen. I'll list it down below. But Tea For Two, this one is very much more of like a winter tea fragrance, and I didn't know. And everybody was saying it was their favorite tea, so I wanted to get it. It kind of smells a little ashtray-ish to me. Like, something about it is giving me ashtray vibes. Like, it's gotta be the tobacco in there, but why does it smell like straight up smelling an ashtray? I don't know. Somebody was saying maybe it's because it's the new formulation. Maybe it's a combination. There's like ginger and tea and tobacco, it must have. Because something is giving me ashtray, and unfortunately, I'm so sad because I had such great hopes. Everybody was loving this. The perfume guy like ranked this his favorite tea fragrance and I was all about it, but I'm kind of letting it sit because I know it's not the season for it anyway. So giving it some time and seeing if it's gonna come around. So I think things that I would totally recommend, Bianco Latte, fabulous. Accident a la Vanille, fabulous. Some of those duas, fabulous. And I really like that black Tulip. This one's really good as well. So those are probably like my top rankings out of these, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know it was kind of fast. I threw a lot at you, but I got some work. I got to jump on a work call right now. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel below, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.